Hello everybody and welcome back to Louisiana Homestead. Today I'm just going to show you a typical day in the life of a housewife, me in particular. I'm going to be doing some cooking and I'm going to be doing some clothes washing and who knows what else. Alright y'all, Mr. E got to go get some new tires. He was looking at his tires and he noticed this. Got a hole in it. It's eat down part of the layer of the tire there. But it's definitely time for some new tires. Look at that. Ugh. Okay. Go and get your new tires, baby.
Mr. E got sleeves on today.
Yeah, it's cold. Cool. Be careful. First, I'm starting out with my cooking. I have some chicken here that I browned up. I'm browning up some onions and peppers now. I'm about to cut up some garlic to put down in there. And I'm just going to be making a basic rice and gravy. I already have my rice cooked here. This is some gumbo from the other day. We'll be having that for lunch because the other stuff that I'm cooking is not going to be ready until supper. This has some eggs and sausage and chicken in it. So that's going to be the gumbo for lunch. Of course, it takes some planning for meals. So since I didn't have the other stuff ready for lunch, I took out the gumbo that I had. Mr. E actually had cooked that several days ago, maybe even a couple of weeks ago, and we froze what was left over for whenever we would just want to have it again. And so it's kind of cold today, our first really cool day. It's perfect for gumbo, so I took it out and I'm warming that up. I'm waiting on him to get back from getting his tires changed because, as y'all seen earlier in the video, he had a really bad tire that he needed to get replaced and all of his tires were very worn. So he's going to get that tended to right now. And when he gets back, we'll have some good gumbo. Alright guys, I'm coming outside to get some celery to put in my food that I'm cooking. And I want to show y'all this plant out here. I'm raising this like a house plant, but it's outside. You could raise it in the house, but it's celery. It's called cutting celery, and it's an herb. But it's celery, that's what it is. It smells like celery, it tastes like celery. It is celery. And you can grow it easy and have it all year around, guys. Now in the wintertime, you would want to bring this in, or at least protect it when there's very cold weather. So you would just wash it, and I just did that. And basically I take the leaves off of it because sometimes the leaves are a little bitter. You can taste them and see if they're too bitter to your liking. If not, leave them on there. But I find after they get to a certain age, they get a little bitter. And then I just use these little stalks to cook with. And they work perfect. Give a lot of good celery flavor out of this. You might say, well, that's not very much celery, but it packs a lot of flavor. And if you're looking for the flavor of the celery, then this is perfect. And you can have the fresh celery all the time and anytime. I love it. I don't have to buy celery anymore. I don't like eating celery just by itself raw anyway. And this, you can eat it raw, you know, like in a salad, or you could put it in tuna fish, chicken salad. You could eat it raw like that. And that's how I do. But I also cook with it a lot. Anytime I'm cooking and I would add celery, I go out in the yard, break a few pieces, and this is what I use. That way I always have it, and it doesn't cost me anything to have it, and I don't lose any of it in the freezer. I mean, in the refrigerator. Now also, you can take this plant, cut it all the way down, chop it up, put it in your freezer, and have it to use whenever you want some. You could do that too. Look, all of this that I cut off or peeled off, I'm just going to throw it to the chickens. They're going to love it, and it'll probably do them some good. So it's not going to waste. Okay, so I got all this browned up, all the onions and peppers and garlic and celery. Got my chicken browned up, and I'm just going to add that back down into the pot. I'm going to add some flour to it just to thicken it. Probably a couple of tablespoons. Stir this in pretty good. I probably should have put the flour before I put the chicken in there, but I'll get it mixed in before I add my water to it. It smells very good, very good. Okay, I think that's mixed in enough. Add me some rainwater in here. And let that cook. Bring the heat up, cover it up. Keep checking on it, turn it down. Cook it till it's tender. While I'm washing my clothes, sweeping the house, whatever, I'll come back every now and then, check on my chicken, make sure it doesn't need any more water. If it needs some more water, I'll add some, and I'll keep doing that and adjusting the heat on it how I want it until I have it cooked and ready to serve to my family tonight. We'll have a good home-cooked meal that doesn't come out of a box. It'll be more nutritious, and I'm glad to serve these kind of meals to my family. Yeah, it's a little extra work to cook like this for yourself instead of all this prepared food stuff, but it's a lot more nutritious, it's a lot more flavorful, and I think it's also more economical to cook like this at home. I got to come up with a side dish for this one, so I'll keep you posted as I go. Alright, got Mr. E's pants here. That was the first thing I washed, and they're dry now. Now everything comes out of the washer and goes into the dryer. And I have several loads to do today, so I'll be doing this a few times. Some people might say, why are you still washing Mr. E's clothes? He's retired. Well, I've always washed all of our clothes. It's just something I do. I wash all of our clothes, and I think nothing of it. I mean, we all have to have clean clothes, right? I'm gonna get these on and get on to the next thing. Now I do think it's important that everybody in the house knows how to use the washing machine, just in case I can't get to it for some reason. Who knows what might happen. So Mr. E does know how to use the washing machine. He has used it before, but mainly I do the washing around here. Okay, this is cooked. This is completed. So I can move on to my next task. Look at all these little mushrooms on the ground. There's a lot of them in this area. More of them here. I don't know what kind they are. I'm not going to try to eat them, but there's a good many of them here. I need to refill the Berkey. It's almost full. It didn't take it all. I'm going to set it right here and put the rest in a little later after it goes down some. That's done. I figured we'd come check the ryegrass while we're on our way to go look at an okra plant outside that Mr. E wanted me to show y'all. But look how this ryegrass is growing since the last time y'all seen it. It's coming along quite nicely actually. Izzy came out here. She wants to keep me company while I go check on this okra plant. I did a lot of housework today. Mainly stayed in the house. Got all kind of clothes washed, dishes washed, stuff put up. Spent a lot of time putting stuff back where it belongs. Me and Mr. E is both bad for that. We set stuff down where it doesn't belong at. So on my house cleaning days, I have to put things back where they belong. It can take a good bit of my time doing that, but that's okay. I got it done. I feel a lot better about it. I even got some dusting done, which I needed to do that pretty badly. Okay, this is the okra plant that he was talking about. He wanted y'all to see. It's another one, because y'all seen we had cut that other one. This is a different one. Look at this stalk on this plant, y'all. It's crazy. I'll put my hand by it just so y'all can kind of see how big this thing is. I can't even put my hands all the way around it. Big old thing. And look at just these stalks. Or branches rather, coming off of it. What a tree. Let me step back. Step back so y'all can see what it looks like from a little distance. Look at that. That's the top of it right there. Big old tree. Okra tree. He's got some zucchinis that stayed behind that he's covering up to put into the mulch. And here's the greens that we sprayed the other day. See, the bug damage didn't get any worse than it was, so that's a good thing. Just wanted to show y'all what the sky looks like right now. It's kind of cool looking. Big clouds, might get some rain, huh? I don't know. See a little grass snake there. There he goes. Must have interrupted his suntan. Look, all the peppers are hanging on this little old plant. It's full of cayenne peppers. I mean, it's full of them, and look all the little blooms on it. It don't want to give up anytime soon. It's a healthy little cayenne plant. Just look at the peppers on it. It's pretty. This is a different plant in the same garden, and it's just as full. Full of flowers too. Some pretty little flowers. Pretty long cayennes. These are the little skinny ones. It's the regular cayennes. This plant right here is the Iberia cayennes. Makes a lot bigger pepper, but it's just as hot and flavorful. So got a lot on it too. Big old pepper. They're so good. Think about making some pepper jelly with some of these. Okay guys, I'm gonna make some banana pudding, so let's get that started. I got these on sale the other day. There was 2 bags for $4, and they are 1-pound bags. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. The vanilla wafers. This does not have to be perfect at all. I'm just gonna, they don't ride up on each other so much if you have them kind of laying flat. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna just do a 1 layer of pudding because I only had 1 box of it. Do just 2 bananas. It don't have to be a thick banana pudding. This is gonna make a good dessert. It's gonna make a lot of it as it is, so happy with it like this. Okay, let's get our pudding on there. We need a different scraper. It's just a vanilla pudding. I probably could have used a smaller pan, but that's okay. This is gonna work just fine. We're not gonna stress over it. Since I have plenty of tomatoes, that's going to be the side dish. And I also have some sweet potatoes. That's going to be our side dish too. That's all for this edition. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.